Welcome back to Take It From the Top. It is Thursday, May 2nd. It is going to be Friday, May 3rd for y'all. It's finally getting beautiful out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just
gorgeous.
Truly gorgeous weather out that we're having because unfortunately we live in one of the worst states in America, but we're here. So how has your week
What a
been?
diss. What a side diss.
New York catching strays.
New York handed us 3 good, nice days, and they're like...
New York catching strays.
Catching real strays. It's been good.
Okay.
It's been good. Like I said, this softball team,
Oh,
championship run.
nah.
Come on. You got a little bit more glimmer of hope than you had before.
Nah.
No, you have less?
Not necessarily less, but like as respectful as I can be, like the level of competition, the first true game wasn't championship level competition, you feel me? So I was just like, that's not a real test for me, at least. You know what I mean?
I think that game had nothing to do with the opponents. I think it had to do with our chemistry.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And I think we're kind of clicking out there.
Yeah,
Enough
I agree with
to
that.
where I can be. Remember, like last year, some fly balls would get hit, and you're like, I wonder if that's gonna get caught. This year, I ran away from one. Like I ran into the dugout before it got caught.
Yeah,
That's the kind of confidence we need.
yeah. I agree. We have more quality pieces this year.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's just only 10 people can be on the field. We have a
That's true.
we have a floater position, so I'm not just dumb.
That is true.
But so the subbing, there's gonna be, if we do it right, there'll be less open spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like last year we had a lot of open spots, but if we do the subbing right,
Yep.
I think we can limit
We're doing
that.
it.
So I agree. Team chemistry was at an all-time high, I think, and I think the hopes going into the season are really high.
Yeah.
But
You guys will see. I
Yeah.
think next game we're gonna have that mics on.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we might be doing just one at a time kind of thing.
Yeah.
Get to know us on that field.
Yeah. Because bro, we chirp out there.
Yeah,
we chirp.
Yeah, we're Hall of Fame chirpers.
Yes.
Like I'm a Hall of Fame bird at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it more than just not caring.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Like at me, it's like either I'm gonna meet guys and be friends with them, or I'm just not gonna see them ever again this year.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
one other time.
And like, let's just set the record straight. We're not disrespectful by any means.
no,
It's
no.
always like friendly chirps, or just
yeah.
always just like, most of the time we're low key chirping at our own team. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Or like
anybody can get it.
Yeah, anybody can get it though. But
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'll chirp at
we're,
fans.
We're never
Trees.
disrespectful. Like for example, do you remember when like Jalen Ramsey in high school would DM like the wide receivers' girlfriends and stuff like that to try and get in their
Yes,
heads?
that's crazy.
That's not us. That's not us.
I was like, yeah, what?
That's not us. That's not us.
No,
We're not like that.
no.
But I will say the most disrespectful thing this past game, like when I was up to hit my first time, like they didn't see what I could do, so they were in like the outfield was in really far.
Yeah.
In my mind, I really wanted to say somebody got to tell that outfield to back up, but
We
like,
just got to point the bat.
yeah, exactly. Well, no, I didn't do that, but like I was like, someone's got to tell the outfield to back up.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, gone.
See ya.
So,
Well, that's
crazy.
the thing, dude. Like, it's just gonna be good. It's just gonna be good. It's gonna be a classic year. But yeah, we got some good weather.
I know.
It's ramping up now.
Yeah.
Things are looking good. Things are prospering.
Yeah, we're cooking.
We're flourishing.
We're cooking
here.
for real.
So, what do you got for news?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, screw the news real quick.
Whoa.
How's your week been?
We're going up for sure.
'Kay.
God's been moving for sure.
God's always been
Yeah,
moving,
he always
man.
been moving, even though he can't feel it or see it. He moving,
Amen.
and he definitely been moving for me. So a lot of prayers have been getting answered. New possible job opportunity that's I've been talking about for a few months here.
Yeah.
Could be potentially happening tomorrow. I don't want to call it like an interview, but like kind of
It
an
is
interview. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
gotta keep it professional. You put
Yeah.
the tie on.
nah, I like.
Were you thinking about it?
No, not at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck, 10 trillion. If I was going in for like an office job, I'm going in full dressed up. But
Yeah.
like for construction, I feel like if you show up in like a nice pair of blue jeans, like a nice pair of like casual boots,
Okay.
and then like a black like this. So this is what I'm gonna wear, and then a black like nice Carhartt shirt. That's what I'm pulling up in.
I'll tell you how to get the job right now.
Okay.
You get yourself some Keen boots, dirty. Make sure there's no grip on the bottom. Okay, get some blue jeans that you didn't even know were blue. Then get a highlighter Carhartt shirt with a Bass Pro Shop hat. Dirty though, not that trucker one. We're talking about the dad hat.
Yeah,
and then you get the job.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Okay,
you gotta get some of that, that aura in. You know what I mean?
I got you. I know
no
what you're saying.
deodorant that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like
I've been working on demon.
Yeah, I've been working for 12 hours.
Yeah,
but I'm looking for this job.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm a hard worker. You could have been sitting on your couch all day, but if you just get that aura going, you're chilling. All right, so we're up.
Yeah, we're up for sure.
1 out of 10 right now. What are we at?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now I'm just really gassed right now, so probably like a 10. I'm not gonna lie.
This is one of your best weeks of the year?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. I haven't had a great start to 2024. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think any of us have.
Yeah. How about you though? What are we cooking for this week?
Give me an 8.1.
Okay, so it's a great week for you.
It is.
Too.
I just didn't know we were up at the 10s.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I'm just kind of glad to see the sun exist. That's all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That gets me up to 8.
Yeah.
The week 0.1.
So for you, purely weather got you to an 8, and then
off rip.
And then everything else in life got you the 0.1.
Got me the 0.1 because I can't. What is? I mean, we did what we had to do on Monday.
Okay.
And it's just been calm and easy.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my goodness, it's already Thursday.
It's already Thursday.
Whoa.
So it's like now I'm kind of waiting for
we're
tomorrow.
Cooking for real.
See what's going on. Might play a little pickleball Saturday.
Oh, really?
If you want to join, you're welcome. Just saying.
What am I doing? Oh, I can't.
Of course you can.
Wait, what time though?
What time are you off?
Anytime really after like maybe 1-ish.
Oh, we'll go 1:30. 1:15.
I don't know, bro. Well,
all right.
It all depends. I might be golfing Saturday. Bro, I'm getting dialed.
Okay, all right.
I'm looking like Scotty out there. No.
Let's go to the news. We're jumping here. We're jumping real far here.
I'm looking like Tigers at the Masters.
I gotta take a sip of this coffee.
Bro, golf is so fun. I clean my clubs. Like, dude, I'm taking golf so serious this year. I'm not gonna lie. So like baseball and basketball are usually like pinnacles for us, like our statement like sports.
Yeah.
Bro, I think it's just golf this year for me.
Just golf.
Yeah, golf. I wouldn't mind a little pickleball action, but
Do you have paddles?
I don't.
It's okay.
But
I just got 2 more.
Did you actually?
Oh yeah. I got 2 right now.
I know you do.
I got another 2, so no one ever has an excuse, and there's always 2 duos to play.
Me, you, shotties, 2-on-2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I feel like this year is gonna be a lot of like 2-on-2 versus
2-on-2.
Yeah. Okay.
Bowling, pickleball, disc golf.
Yeah.
Well, bet on the dang Kentucky Derby. We could do whatever.
Bro, no, for real though. Want to pull up to Saratoga this year? Like racetrack?
Oh, we could.
Yeah. Just like
we could.
Just on like a random Sunday or like whatever the day it is, like dress up like low key nice and just pull up to the function.
Yeah, or we could watch dog on stage.
What?
Straight dog on stage. Little pitbull action.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's stop talking.
Yeah. before we
need to
incriminate
stop
ourselves.
I already knew where that path was going, and now we're on to the news and notes.
Yes, brother. We are here.
Talk to me. What's the NBA like right now?
Ugh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. We're all over the place. So only two teams, brother, have made it onto the second round. Oh, that's a total lie. As of yesterday, there was another team that joined that.
Yep.
So the 2 teams that have made it through already, Nuggets and Timberwolves, they are going to be playing each other.
Correct.
So they're both getting a pretty good lengthy wait.
Yes.
And they're getting to rest. And then, man, I'm totally wrong with all my facts. So the Thunder have also made it through. So depending on who wins the series out of Clippers and Mavericks, they will be playing the Thunder. So if it's the Mavericks, which the Mavericks are up 3-2 right now.
The C's have also done it since yesterday.
Yeah. I was going to say that next. I was staying in the West right now.
Oh, I got you.
No worries. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to get to the C's because my Miami Heat are garbage. But no big deal. So I think the Mavericks could pull it off right now because they just won in LA Game 5.
They're playing good defense.
They are playing fantastic defense.
It's a little weird.
I know. It's insane because you got Luka and Kyrie out there, and then like everybody, like rim protector wise, they're locking in.
It seems like if they're not scoring 60, they're not winning.
Yeah.
Just those 2 alone.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
it's definitely scary as you get to the better teams.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna lie though. But if they play the Thunder, I got Mavericks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, I think the Mavericks will win this next game. I think they'll take the series as well, and they'll play the Thunder. So then the matchups will be Nuggets, Timberwolves, and then Thunder, Mavericks, but still up in the air. And then on the East side, a lot of good competition over here, but the Celtics have made it through. So the Celtics are the first team out of the East. Congratulations, Celtics. The Heat were terrible. So many injuries. Not an excuse. Y'all were going to win anyway. But
No, I really wish. Sorry, let me get in the mic here.
Yeah.
I really wish
as a C's fan.
I really wish Jimmy and Terry were there. Like, it's not the classic Heat Celtics.
Yeah.
It's just Hero chucking up
Yeah.
53s.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I think we just wasted time here in a respectful way. Like
100%. I agree.
If it's just Bam and Tyler out there, which I think they could really do a lot of damage, like
Yeah.
on their own, obviously.
Yeah.
But when you have the C's team, it's just like, I want to see can a Celtics team win a damn close game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm thinking about here.
Yeah.
So,
But I'm not going to lie, though. The only team in the East that I think, like, me as a basketball fan, like, can compete is a healthy Bucks team, and they're not. Dame and Giannis are both,
don't know,
like,
dude.
So, like, I think Celtics out here just taking everything. Like, I think everybody else in the East is just no problem getting through. Like, the Knicks got to play their best ball to even compete, in my opinion.
here's the thing.
Talk to me.
I like the Knicks.
Okay?
I like the Knicks giving the C's some problems.
I don't think so.
Y'all,
My thing is the Knicks are just so small, and the Celtics got too good of defense. Like, if Drew
Yeah.
Holiday is on Jalen Brunson, bruh, Jalen Brunson's still gonna get his 25, but he ain't dropping 47 like he's been on the stinking Sixers, bruh. It's gonna be a problem.
if the Knicks keep it close
Okay.
with the C's,
Yep.
I think there's a chance that they could take a few games. And so it's going to be I think it's going to be we're playing the Cavs here. The Celtics.
I agree. Yep, I
I
agree
think
with
we're
that.
playing the Cavs. I think the
Yes, sir.
Cavs are frauds.
Ooh, actually, no, that's a total lie. I think you're gonna end up playing the Pacers.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Pacers are gonna beat the Bucks.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Is Dame playing next game? Let me check. Let me check.
I just saw it. I think he's out. Oh, nope. Lie. Lillard
He's
will be
back.
playing
He's back.
for the do or die Bucks game, but
But here's the thing.
it's in Indiana.
It's in Indiana, but if they win this game, Giannis is expected to be out until May 4th.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Do they Giannis game
I see.
7
I see what you're saying. If the Bucks win this, they
have-
enforce the game 7.
in Milwaukee
Yeah.
with Giannis. I might take my chances here and say the Bucks can actually do it. But the Pacers, every time I look, Tyrese is throwing some crazy pass.
Yes, I definitely will not count the Bucks out. They're a championship team. I won't count them out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the Pacers are one of those teams at home. They're different.
Okay.
So
Indiana,
would I be surprised if the Bucks won and forced game 7? No, but I think the Pacers are going to win.
Okay.
That's my prediction, and then they'll play the C's.
Okay. The Knicks they look weird right now, though.
I know.
Here's the thing. Did we watch last game? They're up about 5 with about 15 seconds left. OG played great in that 2-minute run. He was being a problem.
Yeah.
The Knicks just didn't want to play at
No.
all. Like, they forced overtime. The 76ers end up
Yeah.
winning, which
What-
was huge. This is where I'm like, if there's any chance that 76ers win, is right now with this kind of momentum. We took them to overtime.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
there's always a chance, of course, but in like my opinion, like it was just like the Knicks should have won that game. They just made a lot of stupid turnovers at the end there. Like they just got flustered.
Okay.
So like yeah, and like Joel's not really 100%. Like you can still see him like hobbling around out there, but he's still gonna go out there and give you a triple double like he did last game. But yeah, and like it took Tyrese Maxey to have a career game of 46 to win this game. So it's like Will Tyrese drop another 46? He could. Yeah. But
yeah,
Knicks are playing really good ball. And, like, dude, this guy, Josh Hart, got to get some flowers, bro. Because, like, I don't think I've ever seen a role player that is asked of not that much, but overperforms like Josh Hart does. Like, there was like a stat line a few games ago where he was like 0 points, 17 rebounds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, he's like 6'5". You know what I mean? I'm like, this guy will just go out there and try to win. And like, if you look at his minutes of like the year, he's like averaged like 45 minutes a game out of a 48 minute game.
And he's
like,
played a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like 98% of the games.
Yeah.
And he's just playing big.
Yeah.
And he's just I haven't seen Josh Hart play this big since probably Villanova.
Yeah. Literally.
Villanova. Not gonna say Nueva, that's gonna get me canceled. But since the Villanova days,
yeah. But
this has been a talk of the town with Josh Hart. Is like, if dude's just gonna be out there, put him at center at this point.
literally.
You know? Who do we have for Cavs and Magic here?
Like for the next game or the series? Like both?
So this game is in Orlando.
Yes, sir.
Game 7 will be in Cleveland. What are we thinking?
I think it will go to 7.
I do too. I think in Orlando.
Yeah, like Orlando, they're out there hooping, and I love Paulo. I love him.
Yeah. Big Suggs guy over here. Jalen Suggs.
Oh,
I like Jalen Suggs.
yeah.
I think he's not even playing to his ceiling right now.
I agree with that for sure.
And I think it is only year 2 for him.
Yeah,
But these guys in like 2 years, I would not be surprised if the Magic are a seed one, a first seed.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Because like this is Boncaro's second year. Mm-hmm. Franz Wagner's just getting started.
Franz, love me a good
dude,
Franz.
and then Jalen Suggs is like also finding to get in this, and like they're a deep team too. Like they'll play like 9-10 deep, which is very uncommon in like NBA playoffs. And then like defensively, when they put like Jonathan Isaac in there, it's
Shout out to
unbelievable.
big dude. I love that dude.
He's truly like one of the only guys in the league that can guard 1 through 5 because he's like 6'10", but like still has like the speed of a guard.
The lengthy speed.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. This team, yeah. I'm hoping the Magic can pull it off in Cleveland. If they do,
I would love to see the Magic go through.
I think we're like the Cavs haven't been the Cavs since the early 2000s.
They just honestly disappoint me because I see like they're 1 through 5, and I'm just like, bro,
How are they not?
yeah. So, yeah, like for me, I just feel like the Cavs like underperform. I don't know if it's like coaching or what, but like I'm just like, y'all have like too good of a roster to not be able to put these Magic away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there any other series?
Not really.
That Wolves and Nuggets? Is that what it's gonna be?
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Yeah, Wolves Nuggets, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, I think the Wolves are going to take it. Yeah, because
give me like 6 games.
It's gonna be
that
6
series.
for sure. Minimum.
I know, but that's all I'm
6 minimum.
asking.
Yeah,
I don't care who wins.
Yeah, because here's my thought process.
Yep.
I think the Timberwolves, out of every team in the NBA, matches up the best against the Nuggets. Because I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, Anthony Edwards wants all smoke with anybody that like he'll guard anybody. He don't care. So like he's instantly gonna hop on Jamal Murray because for some reason, shout out to Jamal Murray. He like won him that Nuggets series for sure. Two clutch shots. I was like, does this guy just want to turn into like prime Kyrie every time the playoffs come around? Because like that's how he be playing, bro.
He moved like Kyrie. He don't got that layup package.
Nobody got the layup.
Yeah.
but like
the way how low he gets to the ground with the ball.
Yep.
That's Kyrie-esque. Am I crazy? Is that
the
crazy?
shots he's shooting, bro? I'm just like, he's literally prime Kyrie in the playoffs for some reason.
That
Like
triple clutch.
yeah, like that triple clutch from Kyrie was absolutely wild.
Here's the thing, Cat, Rudy Gobert.
That's what I mean.
Just punch Jokic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna throw both of those guys, take turns on Jokic, like, and they're both really good big men. So it's like, if Rudy Gobert can show me this series that he'll like, nobody can lock down Jokic, but at least limit him a little bit, I'll give him the defensive player of the year.
How many points does he have to keep him under to impress you?
To impress me,
Gobert keeping Jokic under.
if he can consistently hold him under 25.
That's what I was gonna. But I even feel that line is pretty impressive.
Oh,
if it's under 28, Like,
Oh no, it would definitely be under 28. I almost like dare to go under 22. If like that's what I'm saying.
So where's the line? Let's find this line and let's shake on it.
Well, 20 like because like Jokic is weird, bro. Like
I know.
like there'll be nights where he's like, I'm not even gonna score. I'm just gonna get like 20 assists.
Yeah,
just for
35
fun.
assists.
Yeah. So
40
like
rebounds.
truly from the bottom of my heart, if he can 20, I'll do 22. If Gobert can keep him under 22 consistently.
Okay, how many games does he have to keep Jokic under 22?
Or what about just series average under 22?
Series average?
Series average under 22. I'll do that.
Okay. We'll put something on it. We're not going to make any no sponsorships here. Sign us. Thank you.
But like yeah,
Okay.
so like on top of that too.
Yep.
I really like I want to say it's Jaden McDaniels. I always try and like
McDaniels.
yeah, I always think Jaden Daniels, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
a different story over in the NFL. But yeah, he's also one of the best perimeter defenders in the league right now. And then like Mike Conley, for some reason, the playoffs always like bumps up a little bit, not to like Grizzlies days, but definitely elevates in the playoffs. And then yeah, Cat will go get his for sure. So.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like
This
is getting good.
For
dude.
me, this will be the series of the playoffs. Like even the finals won't even be this good. So like, I'm pumped. Like for me, this series is must see TV.
Yes. No, you have to watch. I'm watching at least 4 of these games.
100%.
I don't care. And if we get 5 games, I'm going to be mad.
I know.
I want
give me a 6 or 7.
Give me 6 or
If
7.
if this went to 7, I would literally lose my mind.
Dude,
Now, if the Timberwolves win the series in 7, calling it out, the Anthony Edwards instantly placing himself into the top 3 in the NBA conversation will be happening, guaranteed.
currently.
No, like currently, if everybody was gonna be like, oh, give me your top 10, like Anthony Edwards is like on that bottom of the 10, maybe outside the 10 for sure.
In the league or all time?
League.
Okay. I was going to say that is crazy glazing.
All time. No, yeah, all time.
Okay.
Like it's.
Yeah,
whatever.
I can get with that.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you right now, if they win the series in like a Game 7 fashion and he plays well, like you'll hear Stephen A. He's top 3 in the game right now.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right.
Get with that. I can get with that.
I'm not saying he's up that high, but
No.
like the conversations we'll be having, that I'm calling it right now. But that's all the NBA news I have right now.
Okay.
Do you have any other sports news? We can hop sports if we need to, which we will.
The only thing I got for baseball.
Okay.
Baseball's cruising. It's a well-oiled machine. 162 games. Can't really go a whole lot with saying stuff, but they are changing the jerseys back to what they were last year.
Okay.
Not this year, but next year we'll have the bigger printed last names and numbers. None of this garbage, miniature font thing.
Yep.
We're getting the nice jerseys back. Thank you, Jesus. Except for that, not much. Not much over here. So I think we'll just recap our NFL draft.
Okay.
And then if we want to, we'll do 2 divisions today.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we can go through first round kind of deal.
Okay.
And then we will then move on to each team in the
Oh, I see what you're
divisions.
saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Because I realized that we did do our mock drafts.
we did do the mock
And
drafts.
I'm lining them up right now.
Oh, do you have them right now?
Oh, I got them.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. I listen.
How close we were on some of them?
Next question.
Really? We weren't that close?
I mean, here it's just, man. There was a lot that really shocked me.
Did I say at number 8 Michael Penix would be drafted?
I don't have yours.
Oh.
I have mine. I'm sorry. I should have been a team player here and had both.
Well, yeah.
Oh, were you asking if I had both?
Yeah.
I had mine.
Hold on.
lost
Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this.
Notes. I think you have yours. I know you. There's no way you put Penix at 8.
I like.
If so, you need to get fired.
Yeah, for real. Unfortunately,
and a raise at the same time.
yeah, for real. But like, unfortunately, I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I delete a lot of like the notes after I.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I
That's
don't think
fine.
I'll.
We'll take your word for it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Because
I don't want to be that guy. So.
I think you either said Michael Penix or Roma Dunze. Dunze.
I know.
Dunze.
I heard someone else pronounce it, and I was like, we've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Unless
it's
they
one
did.
of them names.
I know.
I'm not gonna sit here and just. So, do you want to start with the 1-on-1? Caleb Williams.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Congratulations.
We got that done.
Yeah.
Great system for him. Great start. I give him 2 years to be great, or he's a bust. Thank you. Anything.
I don't necessarily disagree with that, to be honest with you, because this is the best position a number 1 selected QB has ever been in, ever. Yeah. Like, the weapons he has on this offense is unbelievable. Like, I don't need to go through it, but I will. DeAndre Swift at running back 1. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Roma Dunze now, Adunze, whatever.
Adunze.
Yeah, I think it is Adunze.
Yeah.
But, and Cole Kmet.
Yeah.
So it's like...
And the line's not that bad.
No, the line's not that bad at all.
Okay.
So it's like, we're truly looking at like a Walmart, maybe not like a Walmart, maybe like a Target version of the 49ers.
So, yes, but here's my question for you.
Yeah.
They went 7-10 last year.
Yeah.
Are they a 10-win team?
Yeah. Yes. I wouldn't
The line is 10.5. Are they a 10?
Ooh, really?
Are they 11-win team in that division against the Lions? We don't know what the Vikings can be. The Vikings are in the same situation as the Bears with J.J. McCarthy, with the weapons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
And the Packers, are they 11-win team? Uh-huh.
Yo, that division going to be spicy this year,
This is the
bro.
new division. This is the new best division. I'm going to take a little jump here.
Whoa.
I'm going to take a jump
We're
here.
jumping ship right now.
Oh, we're just jumping for it.
Okay. All right.
I think the NFC West has had it for a minute.
Yeah, they have.
Last year, I think it was the NFC East. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
But,
Man, okay.
right?
Yeah, that division's going to be crazy. And then the Lions, too?
Yeah.
There's no way they get 11. There's no way.
Well, here's the thing. I still have the Lions winning that division.
Oh, yeah, me too, for sure.
In my track, like, I think.
Did we ever talk about Amon-Ra St. Brown's contract extension?
We did last week.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure.
But
If
he got
not,
a bag.
Him and Penei Sewell got a bag. They spent about, I don't know, $250 million in about a day.
Yeah.
They got paid the same day. Good for the Lions.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's a crazy division. Now I'm seeing this, though, I do think the Bears will be second, though. I don't think the Packers, which I'm shooting, like, crazy shots right now.
Okay.
Which, it's unfortunate when you see, like, a division this stacked because I'm like, Jordan Love played fantastic. I think he'll play better this next year. Okay. But weapons-wise, I think the Vikings and Bears have more.
Okay.
And I don't think J.J. McCarthy's going to be that good. So I think the Vikings will be last. You know, just full prediction of this. Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings.
Lions,
Yes.
Packers.
No, Bears, Packers.
No.
For yours.
Lions, Packers.
Yep.
Bears, Vikings.
Okay.
I'm not a JJ guy,
Neither am I.
but I think not this season coming up, but next season we could be talking about him possibly making a jump. You know what I mean? Because that Vikings defense, don't get it twisted. Like,
No,
it's
yeah,
still,
for sure.
They
for
did
sure.
get Dallas Turner though, so they're on the right start, but they did lose some guys.
Yeah.
But
I
all
mean,
right.
if you got stinking Justin Jefferson, you got a chance, baby.
You always got a chance.
You always got a chance on offense.
Unless you're throwing hospital passes to
Yeah.
him.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, I think, like, whoever ends up starting, Sam Darnold, J.J. McCarthy, I think they could overperform because if you're just slinging it up to Justin Jefferson, you're going to put up good stats.
He's going to be open.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right. Number 2 overall pick, Jane Daniels.
What a surprise.
Wow. Yeah, it only made more sense for this team.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately,
Don't hold back.
I like Jaden Daniels a lot. Unfortunately, this Commanders team, they did sign a lot of people, but I don't know how I feel about weapons-wise. I don't know how I feel about the weapons, unless I'm, for some reason, forgetting people that they signed.
I like Terry McLaurin.
I like Terry, too.
I'm a Jahan Dotson guy.
Okay.
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah, I'm not.
They drafted a tight end named Ben Sennett in the second round. He's a dog.
Okay.
And then you got Austin Eckler and Brian Robinson as weapons. I'm just trying to figure out if that line's good or not.
Yeah.
I think they're decent,
I think they improved it.
but is it gonna be Jane Daniels running around?
Yeah.
Like a chicken with his head cut off.
Exactly.
Yeah, I still think the Commanders are gonna be poverty.
Yeah, I agree.
I still think last in division,
especially in that division as
Never
well.
mind, they're gonna be third. Giants are gonna be last in division. No, the Commanders are. All right, we'll move on because they're coming up here soon. Number 3, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. If you're in the Patriots spot, are you taking the Vikings trade? So they were going to trade us 11-23 of this year and next year's first for the overall third pick. Would you have taken that? 3 firsts for the third overall of Drake May?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. Even though I say it all the time, the gap between Jaden and Caleb and everybody else is pretty big.
Yep.
I do like Drake May a lot more than I like JJ.
Yeah.
So, and then if you get to the position where you have your best pick's the 11th pick, you get to trade back up anyway if you want JJ.
Right.
So, and then JJ did fall to 10, and then the Jets were willing to make that trade. So maybe y'all could have got JJ, but I do like Drake May. I like Drake May a lot more than JJ. So
yeah, and I wasn't, as a Patriots fan, I was not going to do another Michigan quarterback. I get it. We had Tom Brady, but this is new era.
Yeah,
This whole new.
Yeah.
I do not want a pocket passer kind of quarterback, and this guy can do everything. He might not be able to run a 4.3 speed. You know what I mean? But the more I watch, the more I'm like, there's a lot of questions around him.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
But I'd rather have that than be like, oh, okay, we get a solid guy. You know, I like to see what's the floor for this kid and what's the upside. I think his floor's higher than JJ's,
100%.
but his ceiling is not as high. I mean, and his ceiling is higher than JJ's. Where JJ, sorry, I mixed those.
Yeah,
up. Let me come back.
I'm with you.
Rewind. All right, I'm back. I think Drake May's floor is lower than JJ's.
Yep.
In the situations they're in, but Drake May's ceiling is higher than JJ McCarthy's.
I agree. Sorry, I'm just laughing because so on the podcast we have Sports Center in the background just to keep us locked in with any upcoming news or anything like that, breaking news. And I just saw a headline that said Justin Fields floated to return kickoffs by the Steelers special teams coach. So I just thought it was funny because if they actually have Justin Fields out there taking kick returns, he gonna get broken back there because you're gonna have one linebacker sprinting and kill that guy. But I don't know because the new kickoff strategy, or not strategy, but the new kickoff format. I don't know what the Steelers are doing over there, but
they also declined the 5th-year option of Najee Harris. Yeah. Respectfully, I get that.
Yeah, I get that.
But the Steelers are a bunch of idiots. So let's just move on.
I just thought it was funny. That's all. Sorry.
Here we go.
Keep it moving.
Number 4 overall pick, Marvin Harrison.
Of course.
This starts it all off. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear who I had for my dynasty draft? I had it last night.
Really?
Here we go, Pod. Pod, talk to me. Talk to me here. My quarterbacks here are C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, and Kyler Murray, with Sam Howell to sprinkle it in. I still think he could be a Seahawks starter. I might be delusional. With the 101 of a super flex draft, I picked Marvin Harrison.
Did you fire
Marvin Harrison? I traded. Now here, you tell me if I'm wrong for this.
Okay.
People who play Dynasty here, Superflex. I made a trade with somebody. I made a trade here. I traded my second round first pick, my 201, to trade back to the 202 to get Ramondre Stevenson, and I gave up 2/3 with that. So I gave up 2/3. Okay. The first pick in the third draft this year, and a third rounder next year, and I also gave away the 201.
Did you get the guy you wanted though?
Hold on, it gets better.
Okay.
I got Ramondre Stevenson return with the 202, so I trade back one spot.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the guy who went 201 who traded up with me got Jonathan Brooks from Texas.
Yep.
In the second round, second pick, I got Ladd McConkey.
Fire.
Then I had the 203 from another trade I made. I got Trey Benson.
Okay.
the Florida State running
Yeah.
back. I need some depth there. So I'm feeling good.
So you're cooking.
And guess who didn't get drafted in our 3-round draft? Javon Baker.
Oh, really?
So I picked him up.
Bro, you might as well
Unbelievable.
just drop the quote now.
Let's just say he's so good, he makes people in wheelchairs stand up. All right.
That was a crazy
He
quote.
has to be good, right? After
He
something like that.
has to be phenomenal.
Like, there's no way. Like,
sensational.
Like,
he needs to be.
he's got to be
like,
top 20.
Yeah. He
after
needs
this
to be
year.
rookie Odell, Jamar Chase. Like
I need
that's
a Puka year.
Yeah, like that's what I mean.
Oh, my gosh.
Like if with that statement, I minimum need 1150.
Oh, yeah.
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 I-
Forget everyone else who got drafted.
Yeah, for real.
We want Javon Baker.
I make people in wheelchairs stand up. That's crazy.
It's a bar.
And then can we a realistic over under on Marvin Harrison yards with Kyler as the wide receiver
fair-
one?
a
Like a
fair.
realistic.
Like, what do I expect?
Yeah.
Or what
What do you
'cause
expect?
The line right now is about 1150.
Is it actually?
Yes.
I was gonna say around 12.
I'm going over.
Yeah, me too.
He's getting 1,300. Yeah, and it's not because I picked him in my dynasty. You just gotta like. I'm talking from just a realistic standpoint. The traits he has, his father, right, who's been teaching him his whole life. He's the wide receiver one. Kyler is his quarterback. James Conner's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
The O-line is improving. 1,300.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see a Jamar Chase 1,400 yard season.
Thank you. Yeah.
But I could see 1,300 for sure.
Bro, like, do I dare say that I think he could come in and go 15?
You could.
Because
I mean,
realistically here, just hear me out, everybody. Everybody's like 15. You're on crack. But who else is Kyler going to throw to? You know what I mean? Like, hear me
Yeah.
out. If you're an NFL QB that realistically doesn't have a 1, and you see a 6'3" athletic specimen walk in that can literally do everything,
Yeah.
you're like, why would I not throw it up to this guy or give him a chance every time? You know what I mean?
He's got Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Great tight end.
Yep.
Young tight end. But, yeah, except for that, forget about it.
Like, if I'm Kyler, I'm like, when in doubt, throw it to that guy.
Who are you more confident in this year?
Talk to me.
The Jets over 9.5 wins or Marvin Harrison over 1150?
Marvin Harrison over 1150.
Really?
Yeah, because the only reason is if Aaron Rodgers gets injured again, yeah, we're not touching that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We'll get to that division. I'll tell you why you shouldn't worry there. Okay, number 5 overall
Does
pick.
he know my New York Jets?
I know him better than you do.
Oh, really? Is that
All right. Number 5 overall pick. The
right.
Chargers actually stay, and they grab Joe Alt. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's an absolute mammoth. Have you seen him?
Yes.
6'8" and a
I'm
half.
really salty about this pick. I'm not going to lie.
What do you think they should have traded down?
Well, I thought they should have just drafted Malik Neighbors with the 5.
Okay.
Because, like, I always understand when in doubt, just draft a lineman, get a better line, whatever. But I'm like, who's Justin Herbert going to throw to? Like, seriously.
Vlad McConkey.
Well, I know they drafted him, which is fire.
Yes.
But it's like, you could have got Ladd and Malik.
Yes, but here's the thing. Like, if J. Herb don't got time, and that offense is going to be a run-heavy offense because of the coaching changes. But I wish they would have traded down and grabbed someone else at O-line, and then maybe have grabbed a few wideouts.
Like, at least trade down and give me a Rome.
So no O-lineman. You don't think they should have got O-line at all?
Well, like, yes, like, get O-line, but, like,
Do that in the later rounds?
yeah, or at least, like, trade down and get, like, another first-rounder to do a wide receiver and a O-lineman combo.
I get you.
For me, drafting Joe All with the 5, like, it's not a bad pick, but it's just, like,
No.
Justin Herbert is a very talented QB. He has nobody to throw to. That's my thing.
No, I'm with you here.
Whatever. I don't know anything. Sorry, Chargers.
Well,
Stay in the poverty.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's what are you gonna do as Jim Harbaugh? You know, he hasn't been in the league. Like, to see that wideouts are way more important than the run game now, because if you're down and you can't throw the ball, you're losing. But Number 6 overall, Malik Neighbors
Yes, sir.
goes to the Giants. Yeah. I mean, there's really no one else to throw to there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's not really a quarterback to throw the ball as well.
Yeah.
But great pick by the Giants. If you're going to start somewhere, you're going to start with this kid now.
Yeah, exactly. And like I feel like with the Giants with that Daniel Jones contract, like you just have to play him at this point and just ride out the rest of the contract because there's only like 2 more years I think on it.
Yeah.
So it's like you just got to deal with it and hope Daniel Jones with a real weapon can actually maybe do something.
Yeah.
And like not say like a real weapon like that, like Saquon and Darren Waller weren't, like they're phenomenal. But it's like for some reason Daniel Jones just couldn't make it happen. He was also injured, whatever.
No, I get you.
But Malik Neighbors has serious potential, of course, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. We had J.C. Latham
Oh, yeah.
go at 7 for the Titans.
Okay.
I think the Titans were going to prioritize O-line.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were willing to pick J.C. Latham at 7.
I know.
That was, I feel like there was a lot of reaches.
Yeah, there was a lot of reaches for sure.
But the Titans get their guy.
Yeah.
And so Will Levis, it's
hopefully
your
get some protection. You liked D-Hop last year. You could only grow off of that this year.
Yeah.
And it obviously, since they didn't draft like another QB, they're riding with Will Levis.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought like when he got his chances, he wasn't that bad for a rookie. You know what I mean? So it's like I would just ride it out and try to give him another year and see what happens. So
if not this year, you get someone in the draft next year.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Falcons.
Michael Penix. You go, please.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't understand. Like, you got to be confident in a guy. You call Kirk Cousins 2 minutes before you make the pick. And you could have had anyone else. Anyone else. So, yeah, the Falcons here, the GM, he tried to talk the owner into this whole pick. If you saw that, he was moving his hands, trying to show the owner, like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're thinking. No, you can't get out of that pick. You need to pick a defensive guy. I'm sorry. Falcons will stay poverty. And this pissed me off because I had the Falcons winning the division in one of my parlays. And I don't think it really changes that much for me. But it also is like, if you get a Dallas Turner, you get a Latu, you get a I don't know, Terrion Arnold, any of those guys, way better than this pick.
I know. Yeah, well, like, I would just love to know the thought process behind this because, like, Michael Penix shouldn't have went this high, and then Bo Nix wouldn't have went that high if Michael Penix wasn't picked. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
So it's like it completely just, like, messed up, like, a lot of, like, the draft, like, to follow it. And, like, everybody probably saw the memes of, like, Michael Penix, you're the number 8 overall pick. And, like, Michael Penix is like, why is my name up there? So it's just like, no, Twitter was blowing up because nobody was expecting Michael Penix to go this early, or at least to the Falcons especially. So, because if you're going to pay a guy 160 or 180, whatever it was,
Right.
like, why are you going to go draft a guy? I don't know.
And Micah Parsons tweeting, he's like, why is no one happy for the kid? He just went 8th overall. Micah, we want to see a guy thrive. We want to see a guy actually play, not just, oh, that's great that he got this number pick. We want a guy to be able to go out and prove himself. And him with Kirk, that's not going to help him flourish at all.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Weird pick. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's just do until the top 10.
Yeah.
And then we'll go divisions here for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Number 9, Rome Odunze.
I'm not mad about it.
Not mad at it.
I'm not about it. Like, it's one of those situations I don't think Rome will be able to thrive as much with this offense, but I don't blame the Bears for picking, like, the best available guy, really, at the spot. So, not really against it, but I wish Rome got a better opportunity to go flourish, but it's also a great opportunity to be under 2 stars and get as much knowledge as you can as you're young.
Yeah.
So, I just hope for the best, that's all.
Great. I agree. Yeah. Get your wisdom first year.
100%.
Second and third year, forget about it. He's up to the moon here for
100%.
me. JJ McCarthy gets drafted at 10 with the Vikings. They trade up 1 spot with the Jets to trade. Yeah. I think this is actually better for them than what we all thought was going to happen was a trade up at 5 or 4.
Have to give up a lot more.
6. And so great for the Vikings. I think you got a guy. I don't think you got the guy.
Yeah.
But you got a guy to help bridge for the next 2-3 years. I might eat my words here. That's fine. But if he's efficient, great.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. The Michael Penix, JJ, and Bo Nix, I'm not too confident with any of them. Out of all their positions to be in, I think JJ McCarthy's got the best shot.
Okay.
Just because of the weapons he's got. Unfortunately, I think Bo Nix got the short end of the stick here with the Broncos.
Yeah.
But and then like Michael Penix, like you're not realistically going to start for the next 4 years if you stay there.
If Kirk is healthy.
If Kirk stays healthy, of course.
Right.
But like he won't really get. But I understand kind of because like hopefully they just want Kirk to teach Michael Penix, but. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I get it. All right. That's the top 10. We're going to go divisions now. Mm-hmm. So keep up.
Yeah.
We'll break her down. We got the AFC East and the NFC East today. Which East do we want to start with? Are we going to do it?
We can start with ours for sure.
Okay. New England Patriots. Thank you.
Let's go.
You know, this has been a prayer of mine for years. Just draft offense.
Yeah, there we go.
We drafted one defensive player, Marcellus Dial. And all they're saying now is that they're dialed in. That's the only thing I'm happy with when it comes to like him getting drafted because he was locked out in South Carolina. He did his thing. Now we're getting him in a steal. I think he was a round 4 guy in my opinion.
Yep.
We got Jalen Polk at round 2. We got Javon Baker in round 4. Those guys, I hope, are cornerstones of this team. We have a guy, Polk is a route technician. Javon Baker is a just absolute, I wouldn't say contested catch, but the dude has hands.
Yeah.
Straight hands. Got Drake May, who I think we're setting him pretty well for what was handed to us. And now we have Jaheim Bell in round 7 for Florida State. I'm happy at this. Jaheim Bell, to me, is Jonnu Smith, young Jonnu Smith for me. So I guess we can do this round again, but I think Jaheim Bell can be able to improve a lot in this offense. So I'll give them, like, because it's my team, we've seen the drafts before, I'm going to give them a straight A-. A- for this draft. That's my grade. So what do you have for the Patriots with their picks? Oh, we also got Joel Milton.
Yeah.
Can't let that slide. Mr. Hail Mary. He's going to be our Hail Mary guy. Just let
Think
you guys
so?
know. 80 yards. Joe, just go out there and throw it. Throw it where? Where the end zone is. Okay. Don't care where you throw it. Just throw it straight and throw it down.
Throw it as far as you can,
That's
brother.
it. That's all we care.
As far as you can, brother. I like the new wave that we're going into. I like, the new era of the Patriots. I think there's still growth to be had. I think y'all still need like a little bit more like solidified weapons, but I think this is definitely a good step in the right direction. I'm not as dialed in with the Patriots prospects as I am for the Jets prospects, but from what I saw, it's a step in the right direction. Obviously, we're all in the understanding that the Patriots, we need at least 2 more years to start cooking.
Yep.
But this was a great start, in my opinion.
Yeah. So give me a grade here for the Patriots.
Oh, for the like draft pick wise?
I'll give you 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
Grade, and then I'll give you the other question once you answer that.
Grade for the draft picks alone. For at the timing of their picks, what the picks they made, I'll go B-.
B-?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because I thought some other people cooked, like Philadelphia Eagles A+. You know what I mean? A+ for the Eagles, bro.
All right, so the over-under is 4.5 for the Patriots wins this year.
Over. Because I think they'll get 5.
Better watch out. We're right around the playoffs at that point. New York Jets here. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Alufa Shanu, Malachi Corley.
Phenomenal.
Braylon Allen.
I like it.
Jordan Travis, my favorite pick of the Jets.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The other guys, I don't really know a whole lot. Jalen Key was the Mr. What is it called? Mr. Irrelevant this year for the Jets.
Yep.
I like those first 4 picks for them.
Me too.
Jordan Travis coming off the ACL.
I love that pick, to be honest with you.
He was a Heisman candidate
Love
before
that
the
pick.
ACL. Braylon Allen's 20 years old.
Yep.
Probably the best drafting running back you can get for the build he has.
Yeah.
He's bigger than Breece Hall, but to have that kind of guy as your plan B,
Yeah.
perfect. I love this.
Yeah.
I'll give the Jets here. I think they should have went Brock Bowers with the first pick.
I agree.
So that knocks it down.
Yeah, knocks mine a lot.
But the Malachi Corley kind of threw me off too.
I know.
I like him.
I like him a lot.
A lot. I think they're thinking Mike Williams has a year or 2 in him.
Yeah.
So then that's the wide receiver too. After that,
Yeah.
I'll give it a B+ here.
Okay.
I will give it a B+. I think that they are just after this offense, which I'm surprised. I feel like the offense is already amazing.
I know.
But the defense is the defense, like we've seen.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at these little plug-in pieces here.
Yeah.
So
I feel the exact same way. I'm not mad about the Alu Fashanu pick. He's phenomenal. But I definitely I wish we had drafted Brock Bowers. So that definitely knocks my grade as well. But I think Alu's gonna fit great. Yeah, I follow all the dumb Jets things, and he was like Tyron Smith was like my favorite player growing up. So like I think that'll be like a cool like thing. I think he'll like want to be here because of that. And then the Malachi Corley, definitely like after catch, like upside, like shifty. So I think they were doing like the exact same thing you said. I don't think Mike Williams has too much left in the tank, like health wise.
Right.
So they're like, all right, we got to try and find a 2. So I respect that. And then also Allen, like being a bigger back, I think their hopes are if we need to get like 4th and 1, like they're probably going to give it to Breece Hall still. But like if we can at least get Allen going, then like to put him in those positions so that Breece Hall's not getting beat up as much. Because it got to the point last year where like Breece Hall was getting like stinking Christian McCaffrey like touches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, you're getting the ball whenever we can.
Well, yeah.
So I would rather not have him get beat up all the time. So, and then Jordan Travis, love this pick. For how late that was, I thought that was a steal. So I think that's going to be great because I think Aaron was like the same way with Zach Wilson. I think he wants to coach these guys. I think he wants to teach them. So, and yeah, like you said, Jordan Travis was a Heisman candidate as like the season was going for FSU because they were playing great. Then the ACL injury. So I think that's going to be awesome. And then the other picks, like it is what it is. I think we do a good job about defensive development. So I think that these defensive guys that we picked later in the rounds could end up being like good pieces. So we'll have to wait and see. But like, yeah, it really all depends if Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
it all comes down to this.
Yeah. If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy and everybody does their parts, I truly from the bottom of my heart believe AFC Championship minimum. Yeah.
All right. I think it's great. I think it's great. All right. Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
I only like Chop, and I only like Malik Washington out of Virginia.
Yeah.
Jalen Wright, I get because of Raheem Mostert being 31.
Yes.
And you need another guy. They both these guys got hurt last year. They're not full-time Chris McCaffrey, Breece Hall, or Derrick Henry kind of guys. They're part-timers, right?
Yeah.
I will give them because I believe in Chop. We saw Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips get hurt last year from devastating injuries. Bradley Chubb got hurt 2 minutes at the end of the game where they were getting blown out.
Yep.
Jalen Phillips, MetLife victim. So I like Chop, and I think he's such a I think he's a value at 21. I would go if other teams didn't need what they needed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at a top 15 pick here for Chop.
Okay.
I'm on the Chop train.
Yeah.
So Patrick Paul, I didn't watch a whole lot of, but I'm guessing they know what they're talking about here with him.
Yeah.
Malik Washington, He was just a dog at Virginia. Basically, was getting every single reception there, and people knew it, and he was still cooking. So for the Dolphins, I'll give them a. I will give them a B minus.
Okay.
I will give them B minus. I feel like Chop really carried this. People love Jalen Wright though,
Yeah.
and I get it because of speed. But like, is Devon Achane not the guy?
I don't know.
I love the dude.
I thought he was great.
Like, I get he got hurt, but
Yeah.
like, guys just get hurt. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, and unfortunately with the running back position, bro, people just want to get so stinking urgent to fill that spot. So it's like, and unfortunately, I feel like running backs, and particularly for offensive positions, it's always going to be a position that gets drafted frequently and often. And I think people got to not take it personally about being like, all right, I got to expect that for the Jets, if you're Breece Hall, like, all right, they're going to try and draft another guy just in case if I get injured, I respect it, but like nobody's taking my spot type deal. You know what I mean? And like, but because it's one of those positions, man, that just it's gonna get picked a lot. So
Yeah.
But I also agree. I love Chop. I thought for 21 value up like the yin yang, bro. I thought that was a fantastic pick for 21. And then the Patrick Paul for second round 23. I thought it was a great pick. I didn't think their O-line was that bad, though. Like, in my opinion, I didn't think it was terrible.
Yeah.
It's like middle of the road. But Jalen Wright, thought it was a fantastic pick. Here's my thing with the Dolphins. Like, I don't think they're weak anywhere. So it's like, it's tough to grade picks because, like, they can just draft any position.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're, like, necessarily weak anywhere.
Well, I was just surprised they didn't draft a corner.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was about to say because with some the corners leaving like X and leaving, I was just like, aren't you gonna try and draft like a replacement? Not a replacement, but like just another corner, a DB at least.
Yeah.
So, and I was surprised that like they drafted like basically all stinking offensive guys besides Chop and then Kamara. But everybody else, I was just like, they're going pretty offensive heavily. When I was like, you're a really good offensive team. So I was just a little confused there. So I honestly probably wouldn't even grade it that high, just because I feel like the Dolphins should have worried about defense more than they were.
Yeah.
So maybe like a C plus. I'll go C plus. Not bad though.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, no, crazy.
Bills.
Yikes.
It was Keon Coleman and then the rest of them for me.
Yeah.
Keon Coleman's an absolute character. I think everybody loves him.
I love him.
Nah, Macy's. What you mean?
Fire.
Yeah, the Bills needed a wide out. I'm surprised they traded down twice to get Keon. I think they were just honed in on Keon.
I think so too.
If you guys are just gonna have other guys valued higher, I'm gonna take the value and take my picks.
Yeah.
And they needed these picks for a lot of holes they're missing now.
Yes.
So for me personally, I think Dalton Kincaid easy 1,100 yards this year.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're going to be down a lot. I think Dalton Kincaid is that guy. Keon Coleman, he might be the dude off rip.
Yeah.
But I think that it's going to take him 4 or 5 games.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that.
So.
Yeah. How do you feel about their rookie from last year, Shaquille
Khalil Shakir?
Shakir, sorry.
I think it was his second year last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
So the thing about him though is he was here and then like they had Gabe Davis, they had him. Yep. They all kind of just showed up or disappeared.
Yeah.
And Stephon Diggs disappeared too.
Yeah.
But I think he has an actual chance of being their one over Keon. I get draft capital. I get you're paying a guy to do what. But if Shakir is that Cole Beasley kind of guy, have some tendency of Stephon Diggs, why would he not be?
It was his second year last year, just to confirm.
So, do you like?
I know.
Do you like him? Keon was not a separator at Florida State.
No, exactly. Yeah, and I was talking to a bunch of our Bills fans over at the encounter, and they were like, I wish we got someone that could separate, not just jump up and go get it, which Keon can. He'll jump up and go get it over someone, but it'd be nice to see the separation because I was low-key a little underwhelmed with like the speed like at the combine.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, really? And so we'll see. But he's a little bit bigger of a guy. So
I think this is another thing too. I think this is a pick that the Bills made for Josh Allen's comfort zone.
yeah.
Because if Josh Allen had Xavier Worthy, I don't think he'd be comfortable with him. Call me crazy, but like he's never had a guy that was blazing fast.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like someone
You
just
know what
like bursting through the seams, like
Someone who's just gonna go get the thing.
yeah,
And Worthy, he can track that thing.
yeah,
But when it comes to that jump ball esque,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the.
Do you
Bills
think
are
Josh
thinking.
Allen was kind of in on like that? Like do you think like
I think you gotta. Yeah, your quarterback has to be in that room.
you think so?
I think so, especially.
I feel
for
like
a
it's
wideout.
smart, like to have like your QB in there.
Yeah, who's definitely doing the homework on each of these guys, and I'm surprised Keon, but good for the kid.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
I'll give the Bills here a C.
Yeah,
like
for real.
straight up.
like
I gotta see at least two of these guys do well for me to be like, all right, good draft.
yeah. I don't blame a lot of their picks because with how many people they cut, they have a lot of spots to fill. So unfortunately, it's going to look like if these rookies don't ball out, like it's going to be a rough few years for the Bills because there's a lot of shoes to fill, and you're going to rely on a lot of these rookies to actually do that. So I'm on the same boat, man, because like it's like Keon Coleman and like the rest of them. I'm like, I need to see something. Like I need to see some proof. So I'm with you. Like I might even go lower than stinking Dolphins, bro. Like I might be going like C-, D+.
C-, almost failing.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I feel it.
So I'm just like,
I think it's about volume with these guys, quantity over quality kind of thing. I'm not saying those guys aren't good. I'm just saying they had a lot of picks.
yeah. I think the Bills were more like, let's take more chances and hope for more upside.
Yes.
Instead of like, let's lock it on like 3 guys.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with that.
Okay, now we'll go to the NFC East here.
Yeah.
Cowboys. What are we doing? So they signed Zeke back
Yeah. Which was,
after the draft.
yeah, I don't even know.
You guys have fun with that.
Yeah.
Tyler Guyton at 29, I think, is a steal.
Yes.
I had Tyler Guyton here going 27.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
the Cardinals. So the fact that he kind of dropped, I think some guys went in front of him.
Yep.
Marshawn Nealon at 56, though. Micah and Lawrence are there.
I know. So it's like, what are we doing right now?
What is going on?
Yeah.
We don't need a D end. If anything, you guys should be getting linebacker?
Yeah. How about a middle linebacker?
How about a running back called Jonathan Brooks?
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine?
That would have been fire.
But no, they didn't. Why? Because the Panthers traded in front of them because they didn't have the cojones to just be like, you know what? What's a 5th round pick? Who is ready? I'm going to eat my words here in about 2 years. You just wait. Ready? Who is Ryan Flournoy from Southeast Missouri State? What is a 6th round pick?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
If homie
I'm
ends
just
up
thinking.
being like Tyreek Hill, bro, that'd be hilarious.
I'm going to eat my words and just never get on here again. But Cowboys.
F. Thank you.
No,
Next.
I'll give
No,
them. I'll
do
give
it.
them D+.
No, I ain't doing that.
I like Tyler Guyton. That's the only reason why.
It's the one pick is the reason
That they're not.
F,
Yeah.
F. Thank you.
F.
Next.
Okay, we'll go next. Commanders. Dude, I'm about to give them an A.
Yeah, they were cooking.
They were cooking. There's something weird about this. Usually they
I
don't
know.
do this. Jane Daniels, Johnny Newton,
Of course.
Ben Sinnott, Luke McCaffrey.
I know. I like that. If the brother has even half the work ethic of Christian, he'll be good. Yeah, I mean.
Let me just keep this short. Commanders, great job.
Yeah, well done.
With what you had.
Truly
They had
respect.
3 second rounders here. A.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If it's not A, it's A-. Like I feel like they truly top to bottom with like the 15 picks that they had, which it wasn't 15, but it was let me see.
9.
9 with the 9 picks they had, I thought they absolutely crushed. Like on the 9, I feel like they truly got most value for that pick. Like just across the board, I think they're doing well. Like with all the signing that they did, like there is upside here.
Yeah.
So I would like. They could not be last in the division. They could be above the Giants. I take back my statement from earlier. They're going to be better than the Giants. But
yeah, no,
yeah.
sure.
So I'm just super impressed. So I also will go A. A minus.
A minus.
A
Is
minus.
it more? Are you leaning more A minus or more A?
Probably
here?
more A minus.
Okay, just
I
can get with that.
I don't like throwing A pluses around too often. So
Yeah,
and there's
that's gotta
a
be-
team that did better than them in my opinion.
right,
So
here we
A
go.
minus.
Giants here.
Not these guys.
Malik Neighbors,
Okay.
Tyler Newman, Andrew Phillips, Theo Johnson. Just some of the names. I don't mind it with the 6 picks they had.
Yeah.
I like Theo Johnson in the 4th round to possibly replace Darren Waller.
Yep.
Because
'Cause
Darren
he was-
Waller, considering
Yep.
retirement,
Yep.
starting his rap career. I don't know what's going on. I would just retire now if he's considering a rap
I
career.
know, for real.
But I like this for the Giants. I think they're just in a crappy situation, and they have to be able to be very lenient
Yeah.
with Daniel Jones. And when I say that, I mean, okay, not that he, like, if he's on a tight rope, who are you going to play?
Exactly. Yeah.
You have to just be like,
It is what it
whatever.
is. Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is.
It is what it is.
Let him. Maybe he finds his confidence if you're not on him like that,
Yeah.
So, give me for the Giants B
I was gonna say it too, man.
plus
Oh, yeah, I wasn't.
B.
I'll go
B.
Yeah,
Final answer.
I'm gonna go B as well. I thought they did with the 6 picks. I thought they're trying to surround the team with what they can. I just love Malik Neighbors. I think he's gonna be fantastic. I think he's gonna be phenomenal. So
Dog.
yeah, he'll be a dog. He'll be one of those every few year LSU dog wide receiver. So I 100% believe Malik Neighbors will come out hot. So the Malik Neighbors is what's really selling me here about this. So I'm gonna go B for sure.
B.
Yeah, just B. I was thinking B plus, but I'm just gonna go B.
All right. Last team here, Philadelphia Eagles.
All right.
I'm looking at.
The greatest.
I'm looking at. Hold on. You're gonna like this one.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at the recap here of their draft. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously got Quinyon Mitchell, and it says cornerback. Right.
Of course.
They draft Cooper DeJean. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It says defensive back. This is racism. Why can't he be a corner?
Well, mine does say corner.
Mine doesn't. And this is the NFL.com. Yeah, I'm putting everybody on blast.
This is
here.
mine's NFL.com too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Interesting.
So they gave homie some credit on mine.
Because mine doesn't. Yeah, I'm blasting everyone right now.
Whoa, they really put DB there. That's crazy. Well, it's crazy because like a lot of these ESPN guys are like, he'll play safety for you. I'm like, no, let him get on the
Play
line,
corner.
bro. Let him get on the line.
Let him be the nickel.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, why can't he just be with the boys?
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, for real, bro.
anyways.
Like, I think he wants that action, but like, hold on. Just a side note. Did you see that someone? So like Cooper DeJean has a basketball background. Like in high school, hooper.
I know he is.
Yeah, hooper. But someone asked him in like the press conference, was like, "Do you think you could beat Caden Clark 1-on-1?" He like paused for a really long time, and he was like, "Yeah." And like everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, he thinks he can beat the number 1 pick in like the WNBA draft." And like the people like a lot of people were like, pull up his basketball highlights, like homie's windmilling. Yeah. Like
if he's guarding the best receivers out of this draft,
yeah, like he's like one of the best athletes like in college right now, like now in the NFL. So it's like he's a big guy too, like was hooping, bro. So it's like I don't really blame him for saying that, but it's just funny how everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, did you see what he said?"
Dude, I can't stand the Eagles, dude. I'm
they're the best
hating at this
drafters I've ever
point.
seen in my life.
Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Will Shipley in the 4th round,
Fire.
Jeremiah Trotter, Jr., who's the son of Jeremiah Trotter, who's been on the Eagles before, Trevor Keegan in the 5th round,
just inspirational.
and then Johnny Wilson, who's 6'7", as a wide
I'm
receiver.
so happy he got drafted, bro.
I'm about to throw a freaking mug at this camera. This pisses me
inspirational.
off, dude.
It's truly unbelievable how good they are at drafting.
This pisses me
Well,
off.
it's like
A+.
in my mind, yeah, A+, yeah. Because in my mind, I'm like, how does everybody else not like cook like this? But like they year after year are out there just frying everybody.
Why do
in the
they
draft.
get, bro? Why does Quinyon Mitchell drop? Cooper DeJean drops.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Trotter, in my opinion, dropped. He was supposed to be in the double digits, not the triple digits.
Yeah.
Johnny Wilson goes to 185. Did we just forget that he's 6'7"?
Yeah.
Dude has the same build as freaking.
He's just Mike Evans, but 2 inches taller. That's how I keep saying it.
And that's like your fourth option.
I know, bro. Fourth option at 6'7". Like when in doubt, like if you just like legit, like just get to the point where you could throw it up and you just.
Dude would probably sit
'Cause,
down
like,
next to me right now and be touching the ceiling.
Yeah, because like his hands aren't that bad.
No, he just can't. He can't separate.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
That's what it is. Like the route running's just not there. But it's like, bro, respectfully, if you're 6'7", how do you separate? And like,
Dude.
do you really need to?
I don't know if you.
We'll see. We'll see. I hope he makes it, bro. I hope he makes it.
Dude can't separate nothing. Absolutely nothing. Have you watched it? It's just all like a cornerback hugging him.
I know.
He's like,
They're,
nah.
they're at like his ankles, bro. And he's just
Johnny,
like,
run the route.
ball.
Throw that thing.
Throw that thing up in the air, cuz out.
Yeah, dude. A+.
A+.
A+. I know it's like they drafted names, you know what I mean? Like sometimes teams just draft names. But like if these guys are dropping, I don't care.
I know.
A+ for me.
Yeah.
So, wow. The East really did it this year.
Yeah, they did.
The East really did it this year.
Come on, baby.
So
Bring it on.
So who had a better draft though? NFC East or AFC East?
Oh, in general?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. Overall, probably AFC.
Really?
I think so.
I'm going NFC here.
Really?
I am.
So you think out of the Commanders and Giants, like being so bad, but the Cowboys did bad too, but the Eagles did all right? Or no, I apologize. Commanders and Eagles did really good.
Commanders and
But
Eagles did well.
Giants-
Giants did decent. Yeah, Giants did pretty well. I gave him a B.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then the Cowboys, we're not going to talk about them.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with the Bills.
Oh, that's right.
Dolphins kind of just overdid offense.
You know what? You're so right. NFC, there's too many A's. I remember, like,
Yeah.
just ignore me. I was reflecting back on the grades that we were giving, and there was a whole lot more A's in the NFC. So
Yeah.
so
So,
NFC for sure. Sorry.
All right.
Apologize.
no,
But
that was...
I wasn't familiar with your game,
Listen, I was not familiar
with the Commanders game.
with the Commanders game. They might have the worst stadium or the worst organization of all time for their players.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a hot shower, but you will get... You don't... Okay.
I know.
Okay. Do you know about
Yes.
that? Okay.
Because they treat their players like
Yes.
garbage.
Yeah. Well, their water broke after one of the games.
Yeah.
And so they just be stanking after the game. But I like it.
I like
What
it.
do we have next week? Should we... What way should we go?
Do you want to go east west
Oh.
and then north south?
Oh. Okay. So next
okay.
week we'll have West for you guys. And then we can maybe... We'll figure something.
Oh.
We'll have something for you guys.
Ooh.
So...
You teasing now or what?
Maybe just but yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys listening.
Uh-huh.
And listen, it's another weekend.
Yeah.
You guys can hang out,
Yeah.
but just be safe.
Yeah.
All right, just be safe. We know you guys are rock and rollers over here.
Ooh.
But guys, enjoy your weekend, hang out with family and friends, and we will see you guys next Thursday.
Bye.